Hello, 你好。
Okay, so today we have some grad students from China here at KAIST, and we're going to talk to them. Okay, so please briefly introduce yourselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Kexin Zhu and I'm from China, Changsha, and my major is mobility and study master in KAIST.
My name is Jia Tang from China, Chongqing. So my major is material science engineering. I'm also a master student here in KAIST.
Okay, so where did you guys study before KAIST?
I was in Xi'an, Chang'an University, a Chinese university.
I was in Jilin University in Jilin province in China.
So can you guys share your GPA from undergrad?
I don't remember that clearly, like 3.5.
Yeah, mine is 3.51. Actually,
Oh,
yeah, a little bit accurate.
What made you choose KAIST?
I applied for HKUSD,
Mhm.
but it's in Guangzhou. It's another like branch, and I also got the offer, but think it is a very brand new university, so I don't think things are ready there. And compared to the KAIST, it's like have a longer history and like more like academically. So yeah, that's the reason why I choose it.
So I was considered university in Singapore, Hong Kong, and UK. Like I got a few offers, but I feel like because since the university there is almost 1 year university, it's like teaching you course. But I feel like I want to try like academic research a little bit more. So that's why I choose KAIST. Like they give you professor and give you the resource to do research.
Okay, so moving on to the next question. What extracurriculars helped you get into KAIST?
For me, maybe Korean. I've studied Korean since junior high school a little bit. So yeah, so I was applying for the undergrad school, no, for the graduate school. Like if it is Korea, so maybe I can communicate like better with my lab members. And when I contact my advisor, I mentioned that I can speak Korean, and he was so delighted.
For me, I joined plenty of international student summer camp, and I also participate in the kind of World Union, like there's some project.
So, are there any opportunities for like exchange program or internship or maybe collaborations with other industries during your time at KAIST?
I think so. We are plenty of project. There are some project maybe like you collaborate with. I think collaborate with lots of lab. Like everybody focus on their own part and building on one project.
So there are some internship. Like I always receive emails that offers internship for big companies like LG or Samsung. Yeah, I think there's a lot of opportunities.
So, have you ever used the services provided by the clinic or the cafeteria or maybe the visa center here at KAIST?
The clinic, yes, they offer student once a semester or once a year the like InBody. Yeah, because my major is material science, so I need that.
Yeah, the clinic is very helpful.
But what about the visa center or the cafeteria?
Yes, yeah, I eat like everyday lunch in cafeteria, and recently it's gradually getting better.
Oh
Yeah.
it's like the
Yeah.
kaima.
Kaimalu is amazing. The rolling pasta is so good, and I always eat at the Sonmakul, the West cafeteria. It is also getting better, and the visa since I haven't experienced by myself, but I heard from my friends that it's really helpful.
Yeah, because I work in Munji campus and Munji cafeteria is getting better too. Yeah, like now we mostly eat cafeteria. Yeah, which is quite money saving.
So, how well do you speak Korean? And is it okay for you if you can't speak Korean at KAIST?
I can speak Korean, but so I communicate with my lab members in Korean at my lab. And I think if you do speak Korean, it's very convenient for you because if you eat out, you have to see the menu and get order. And so yeah, speak if you can, and then you come to KAIST, it's very helpful. But if you can't,
In as for me, I cannot speak Korean at first, but I watch Korean drama a lot, so a little bit. But I feel like professor here, like they speak quite good English. So as for academic, it's okay. And as for the lab mate, I think most of them like their English is pretty good, and you can like talk with them. But I feel like if you don't speak Korean, I mean, like it will work if you like live here or study here, like especially in campus. There's no problem. I feel like if you want to get into the Korean community or like make deep friendship with, I mean, one by one is okay, but if you go out with a group of Korean, like you cannot expect them to speak English for you. I mean, it's Korean, it's really understandable. But in matter of that, I mean, if you want to like more like sociable with Korean, I feel like Korean is needed. But as for basic like or like normal life is okay, pretty okay without Korean.
Are there any opportunities to learn Korean at the campus, or are there any like programs you can learn?
I heard there's a language program. I received an email several days ago. They provide the opportunity for you to learn Korean, and also there's something like if you sign up for a Korean like language learning project, they offer you some funding. Yeah, and also there are Korean courses. I'm currently taking a Korean course as a they give me credits.
I participated like free Korean course last semester, and I heard like there are plenty of choice. So you could choose there are plenty organization offer like Korean course that you can choose like what kind of Korean course you want. Like they are free one, and they are like held by our language center, and you could pay for that. And also as for JA, like they have like credit Korean course, so you can choose which one.
Like, what surprised you the most of life at KAIST or Korea? Are there any stories you can share?
I got one. So Daejeon is famous for 국밥, the soup, the soup and rice, right? So the 국밥, when they serve you, it's like, it's super hot. But I just watched my lab members eat like oiled soup. Like, yeah, they are kind of thermodurable.
So Koreans really like hot.
Hot food. That is so. Should I say that surprise?
What's one thing that you wish you knew before you came to KAIST?
As for me, when I apply for KAIST, I feel like I need to be more prepared. Like for as what I'm saying, suggesting that I feel like I could be more specific my research like interest. I feel like it would be more efficient and effective. And I feel like learn more Korean. It will be more helpful. I mean, yeah, of course, life is pretty good now. I mean, but I want to like maybe get more deep, like understanding the Korean community more.
There is an area near KAIST which sells a lot of Chinese snacks. So you don't have to bring that much here. I bring a lot. So if that should be my answer.
Okay. The next question might be a bit far, but what are your future plans after KAIST? What's your next chapter of life?
Oh, that is also the thing I'm thinking about recently. Well, so I want to do doctoral degree. I'm not sure whether I should, because my professor is about to retire, so I have to, maybe if I want to continue to the NCAIS, I have to switch lab and maybe apply for other institutions. So PhD currently.
Okay.
I would say I'll consider the both, like PhD and job too. So I want to see how I do in master, and I'll decide like should I go work.
Okay. So good luck for you guys both on PhD or maybe job. And the next question is for future applicants for KAIST. Are there any tips that you can give?
So if you're a Chinese undergrad or maybe graduate applying KAIST, my advice is reach out more. Like don't hesitate to contact your maybe advisors because KAIST has a very open source. So you just search like your if you want to get a lab, you search their publications and you read their papers and maybe there are some like, YouTube videos. A lot of labs have the introduction videos, and don't be shy to contact them.
Oh, okay.
And for me, I feel like you need to specific your research interest. I feel like and talk with a professor.
Mhm.
And I feel like each professor have different style. So like maybe you can try to contact with professor more and maybe the other student in labs and find the like most suitable your research interest and your personal style lab and professor.
Okay, so prepare and reach out a lot. Okay. So thank you guys so much for talking with me, and I had a good time. So I hope this video helped our viewers, and bye.
Bye.